it's Cindy and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be something a little different. Now, I got this Clinique Even Better Clinical Serum Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF25. Right now on my face, I just have moisturizer. I did not use a primer. I did not use a setting spray because it says that this is great to be used right over moisturizer. Now they're also saying this, that is great for combination to oily to very oily. And the reason why I'm going to try this today is because I noticed the last couple of weeks I've been had a couple of breakouts, a little oilness. So I do sometimes get that little T-zone shine and a little bit dry on the side. And I think it's because the weather's changing. I did not realize that it's good for combination, oily to very, very oily. And that's great to know, especially on humidity, summertime, summer to fall. So I wanted to know a little bit about it. And it's a 24-hour foundation. I don't even have concealer right now. So I'm going to apply the concealer today and apply the foundation. And then I need to do a few things. I'm going to go around and then come back and have you see how it looks like. But before I get started, it says here that it has a 24-hour full coverage serum foundation, instantly perfect with a matte finish. Plus, it gives visible to the pores. So it has great benefits. It makes your pores look smaller and it gives a satin matte finish. It's a 3 serum technology, dermatologist tested, full coverage, and buildable makeup. The key ingredients are vitamin C, salicylic acid, hyaluronic acid, and a mineral SPF. It's great for combination, oily to very oily. 91% skin immediately looks perfect, less pores, less oily, and 91% said more colors stay true throughout the day. So it doesn't oxidize throughout the day. Because sometimes when you're oily, and I have been very oily in the past, your skin, you put on your foundation, and then 3-4 hours later, it oxidizes to a yellow. It changes its color. It says it doesn't do that. The 91% said it did not do that. And it has 42 shades. Now, the 3 items, the serums, salicylic acid helps refine the skin. That means the pores. Vitamin C, says here, the vitamin C helps restore and visibly even skin tone. And hyaluronic acid helps plump the fine lines and wrinkles. Okay. It also says that it targets dark spots, so it evens out the skin tone. And as you can tell, I do have some dark spots. I want to see if it'll even them out, make them less noticeable. Okay, and I know with the SPF, it'll help that. Let's see, what else does it say? Salicylic acid helps smooth the skin. And UP302 plus, vitamin C helps restore radiance. Okay, so I'm going to open this up, but before I apply this on, I got to get rid of these dark circles. I do have some eye makeup on, and I do have some lipstick and a lip liner on. I have no powder, no blush, no foundation. Not even a primer and a setting spray, none. And I filled in my eyebrows. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to use is the Mary Kay color corrector. I like it because it's got the peach color to it. I'm going to move my mirror up here, turn it on. And I'm going to put some in through here to help control those dark circles. I call them my little trunks. Okay, so I'm going to go like this. Okay, and I'm just going to apply a little bit. Okay. You can use your ring finger. You can use a concealer brush. Some people like using their ring fingers and pat it on. I like using a little brush, little concealer brush to really get in. And I'm just going to pat. I'm going to go to the other side. And we're going to see if this foundation works throughout the day and gives me good coverage. Okay. I do wear readers and I do wear reading glasses in the evening. So I'm going to apply my little peach again and apply it right in here, and I got like little spots there. Okay. I always get red around the nose. And I always get red right here. Now I noticed like the last few weeks I had a couple of breakouts on my chin, had a couple of breakouts around my nose, so I knew it was getting a little oily. So this is perfect timing to try this. And I believe I got this from a gift with purchase from the past from Clinique. Okay, so now that I've got all my little color corrector, concealer around the areas where it's needed, I'm going to leave it alone, okay? I'm going to take this Stay Naked concealer and I make these little writings so small. It is 30NN. It's 30NN. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of concealer. And I always use concealer afterwards and concealer before my foundation. So I'm going to take a little bit just to brighten it up. Now, normally when I do this, I usually use a little powder to set it, but I'm not going to do that because I want to see how the makeup works. A little bit down the nose, on the little fine lines, and here. Okay. And get this mirror a little bit closer. And I got a wet sponge and I just cleaned them. And I'm just going to apply it around the eye area. Okay, now I'm ready for this foundation. Oops. Okay, I'm like, okay. Let's see what it says. What it does is it's 24-hour oil-free serum foundation with SPF, with full coverage, matte satin finish. Long-weary foundation coverage. Let's see. It has the serums of the hyaluronic acid, salicylic acid, the vitamin C with the SPF25. So let's see how it works. Now this says it works better with the brush. So we're going to use it with the brush. So I'm going to take some of this and put it in my hand. Now this is not exactly my color because the color I needed they were out of. But I still took this one because I can always use like a bronzer, or I can always put the mineral oil, the mineral powder from Bare Minerals just to brighten it up a little bit to give some color to it. Or I can even mix another foundation. But today we're going to use it by itself. Okay, so I got this liquid foundation brush. It's by Cover FX. I used to sell their makeup for them. Okay, so let's go like this. This is patted on. And it says the areas where you have little discoloration or like sunspots, dark spots, I said add a little bit more. And it says there, you can kind of smell the salicylic acid and the vitamin C. You can smell it, and you can smell the SPF. Okay, so I'm gonna, and it says to buff it out. Pretty interesting. Okay. And it's not really moisturizing. It's kind of drier. Yeah, more. It is a matte finish. Definitely is. And I'm going to apply it along the jawline here. So I'm not going to apply no blush. I'm not going to apply any powder. I'm going to walk around. People are going to go, she doesn't have any blush on. Okay. And it says has an SPF25 mineral sunscreen to help protect the skin from the look of discoloration. So that means it's going to, the SPF25 is going to help it from not getting darker of the sunspots and the age spots. And then it says if you need to apply a little bit more, I used a sponge. We're supposed to use this, but I'm going back and forth. So let me go back to this. It says it's better to use a brush, apply, and then it says to like buff it out. But it says if you like to use a sponge, it's preferred of what you like. So So I just thought I'd use this. So let's go back using the brush. Okay, I'm going to use this It Cosmetic for the makeup. This is for makeup application. So I'm going to go like that and buff it out. But I can feel that it's a little bit more of a matte finish. I can feel that. So probably if you're really oily, you may like this. Let's see what else it says. It has 42 shades. It comes in 42 shades and a non-oxidizing formula for a perfect match that will last throughout the day. Like I said, a lot of times when we're oily, the color of the makeup will change to a different color. Like I remember when I was extremely oily, I would apply it on, walk out the door, and by noon it was like yellow. And I remember those days. My skin doesn't do that anymore, but it used to, my makeup. Okay. What else does it say here? Helps protect the skin from effect of blue light, oil-free, sweat humidity resistant, it's waterproof, dermatologist tested, fragrance free, allergy tested, free from any color free, synthetic free, and paraben free. I think I got it all. I think I got exactly what needs to be said. So this is the box. Comes in a pump, Clinique, Even Better Clinical SPF Foundation. Let me get my glasses back on because there's a little thing that says Broad Spectrum SPF25 a Serum Foundation. And the color I am using is WN Warm Neutral 01 Flax. And that's the color it is. Okay, we're going to leave it alone. I'm going to walk around as is, and it is a matte finish, I have to admit. I'm not going to put any setting spray. I'm not going to put a blush. I'm going to go to the cleaners. I got to do a few things, and we'll see how it works. We'll see how it lasts, if it doesn't oxidize. So we're going to see what happens. Okay. Okay, so I came by to a shoe place. He came to drop off my shoes. I haven't put no powder on. I haven't put any setting spray, no makeup setting spray. And what do you think? I know the light is reflecting me, but it's holding on okay. So we'll see how it works. All right, so it's been on for a couple of hours now. Okay, so it's been like a good 4 to 5 hours. We're walking the dogs now. So far this makeup hasn't budged. It's been staying on really well. I feel like it has. And I'll let you look. So it has really been staying on pretty good. I've been, went to the cleaners, we went to a shoe repair, we're walking the dogs right now. I really feel like it's really, and it's matte. It does feel like a matte finish. No setting powder, no primer with it. Just the moisturizer before I applied it on. Let me show you my babies. They're my babies. So there's Asha, and then little Dakota. So they're so happy they get to go outside for a little bit. Nice little walk for them. Uh-oh, can't lose them, Greg. Okay, so it is almost 5:30, and I've had it on for half of the day. I'm pretty impressed. It is still on. It has increased. It gave nice coverage. Clinique, Even Better Clinical Serum Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF25. I'm very impressed. I walked the dogs. I went to the cleaners. Took my belt to the shoe repair so I can get a couple of more holes because it was too long. And it was my belt was a small, but I need to put little hole punchers in. But look at my makeup. No setting spray, no primer. Why? Because it has 3 wonderful items of ingredients in this product. It has hyaluronic acid, salicylic acid. It's got mineral sunscreen. It's wonderful. I'm very impressed. And it is a matte finish. And I started noticing, you could tell that my own natural moisture start coming in on my skin, because I do have some natural moisture. I mean, I still have the natural moisture of some oils. I do produce that T-zone little shine right in there. So I'm excited. It gives buildable coverage. It gives a matte satin finish. I was very impressed today. So I give it a thumbs up, and it's got 42 shades. So go check it out. If you're by any of your nearest department store, go ask and go see by the Clinique counter, Even Better Clinical Serum Foundation Broad Spectrum of 25 Sun Protection SPF. I want to thank you today for watching me today doing a nice testimonial from before and after. And there is no blush. The only thing I had was an eyeshadow and some lipstick. And the lipstick's almost gone because, well, I didn't even want to touch that up because I didn't want to touch up my face. So thank you for being here today. So I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and share. And I will see you on my next video. Love you all, and you all take care. Good night. Bye.